Matthew Morrow, MorrowInvest.com. So today, I just wanted to do a little vlog on kind of how some of my days go and tell you some of the things that I do. Like I mentioned in the last video, a lot of people don't understand the life of an investor. And what's really cool is once you figure out what your purpose is and what you're trying to accomplish and why you're working. So over the last, 18 years or so, I've spent whether it be rental properties or insurance trails or businesses that I've sold, to create these passive income sources. It has basically, since about 3 years ago, allowed me to hit cruise control. And so what cruise control to me means is yes, I still work. You guys obviously see me posting videos and posting stuff on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn. But the difference is I don't have to get up to go to a job. So that's very, very exciting. When you have enough passive income to replace your needs and you're able to basically do whatever you want. So it's really, really awesome in that respect. I really highly recommend passive income since I talk about it all the time. But one of the things that frees you up to do is, one of my friends, Gary DeBose, talks about, you've heard birds of a feather flock together. Well, he likes to say birds of a feather make money together. And so as you start making more money, and it doesn't have to be money, we could say as you're more successful doing whatever it is, whether that be a fitness regimen, whether you be a painter. And you guys understand this. Right? Like if you're looking at your Facebook page and somebody is regularly posting pictures of a bathroom remodel, like I've just been working on this past week. By the way, hire a professional. About every 5 years, I get it in my head like, man, I know how to tile. I could do this tile job myself. Man, it's a lot of work. I respect those guys that are able to tile and make it look so pretty and make it look easy. It is hard work, and I do not recommend me doing it. I'm better at talking to a camera and making deals and making relationships with people. I like doing deals that way much better than physically doing the tile work. So anyway, I want to encourage you though that with these different types of passive income, as you replace your income, it will free you up to do kind of whatever you want. So as birds, as my friend Gary DeBose says, birds of a feather make money together. As you are more successful, no matter what it is you're posting, if you're posting about kitchen remodels, or you're a painter and you paint stuff, or you're an artist and you post pictures of your artwork, or you're a fitness person and you're posting pictures of your biceps, right? Whatever that is, people are going to see that. And then, of course, we as humans, and I've talked about this before, we naturally will put people in a box. So one of the first questions you get asked whenever you talk to somebody is, what is it that you do? So I used to tell people, I'm a financial advisor and I also have a lawn service. Well, people would take the lowest common denominator in their mind, so they no longer talk to me as a financial advisor. They would say, he cuts grass. And so they would bump me down to say, he just cuts grass. So one of the things you need to do, and I tell my students to do this, is you need to claim what you are and what you want to be. So don't say, well, I'm just getting in this and I really hope one day to be an investor, blah, blah, blah. No. Hi, my name is Matthew Morrow. I raise capital and I buy real estate. Right? You can come down to one sentence and speak that into your life. And it's not lying. It is being positive and putting out positive energy. And if you're a Christian, we know that, you can do any kind of research on the internet about positive thinking and projecting your words. And, if you tell somebody they're ugly and stupid their whole life, they might very well grow up to think that they're ugly and stupid, right? So you have to have your self-talk be positive and say, I am this, I am a painter, I am an artist, I am a whatever it is you're trying to be. And then people will immediately put you in that box. For instance, if you say, hey, my name's Dr. Morrow, they're going to say, doctor, what kind of doctor are you, right? They're say, okay, doctor, now we're going to put you in another box. Are you a teacher or are you a medical doctor? Okay, right? And you say, or you're a professor, and so you'll say, "Oh, I'm a medical doctor." Then they try to put you in the next category. What kind of medical doctor? Right? Are you a heart surgeon? Are you a foot surgeon? Are you a dentist? Right? What are you? And they're going to try to boil you down. That's just what people do. So I want you to project yourself and say, "This is what I am." So again, that's a little chasing rabbits, they call it. That's a little aside, which I always do. So, as you've created passive income streams, and now you're projecting yourself, and you're posting on Facebook and Instagram, all these things, whatever it is your passion is, whatever this purpose and business idea that you have is. So, birds of a feather make money together. You will naturally, by the act of being successful, draw more successful people to you. I remember when I posted online that I was going to look at properties in Florida, and I had just published my first couple of YouTube videos, and I had just published my first book, 30 Jobs in 30 Days, which, by the way, you can get a free copy of if you'll go to MorrowInvest.com and sign up for the newsletter. I'll send you a free copy of my book. And it was not until I made those successes, wrote and published a book and all that, that I then got a phone call from an accredited investor that said, "Hey, I didn't realize you had gotten so successful, and I would like to fund some of your deals." I said, "Great." And so that was the first one, and then there's been many more since. So, some of you feel like you'll never get up the hill, and so you just give up before you even start. They say, life's a journey. Part of being successful, and I posted the other day a video of the training camp of Nick Saban. He's doing a training camp for teenagers. And he says, if you cannot learn to deal with adversity in your life, you will never be successful at anything you attempt. Because life is hard, and being successful is hard. And so you're going to have disappointment, and you're going to lose money, and you're going to make mistakes, and that's part of learning, right? Now, of course, I tell you that you should get a mentor. People, it's so funny to me, like, if people want to be a master plumber, right, they go find a plumber that teaches them how to be a master plumber. If you want to be a master electrician, you go and have somebody teach you. If you want to be a doctor, you do an internship, a residency where you learn on-the-job training. So if you want to do real estate, or you want to own businesses, you might want to talk to somebody that has done businesses successfully. So, there's a lot of gurus out there that get on stage and aren't actually doing the work. I'm actually still doing deals, still doing business, and again, I'm not perfect. I do not know everything, but we can find the answer together. And I guarantee you, I'll give you everything I got, which is one of the cool things I think about doing these mentorships. So today, 8 minutes later, so today, I want to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. So after I got to do some charity work this morning, I do a little side ministry called E-Recycle for Charity, where I recycle phones and computers and things, and I give the money to charity. So I did some of that this morning, then ate lunch, walked my dog, and then spoke with a couple of investors. And I'm out here at one of my properties that I just showed one of my properties to. And it's a commercial property, 4,000 square feet. It's been our family business for a long time, and now we're turning the reins over and going to either rent it or sell it, and we're going to finance it to somebody. And so that's cool. And then I'm going to go and look at a house that I might purchase for a flip. I don't like doing a lot of flips, but the numbers are so good on this place, it's hard to pass up. So I'm going to do make an offer on this place. And then tomorrow I have a friend that I'm going to show a building that they have a school in Africa, and they're looking at creating an international school here in Alabama, actually. And so I'm going to hopefully attempt to do that. And guys, it's so cool because even if those things don't materialize, my life is still great. There's lots of things to be thankful for, and I'm already good. So this is just gravy. Now, I'm not out buying new Lamborghinis and stuff, right? Like, these guys that you see on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter that are trying to get followings, they're just trying to sell you stuff. Okay? If you look up your average investor, go buy the book, The Millionaire Next Door. Go buy the book, The Millionaire Next Door, and it will give you statistical data on what the average millionaire looks like. And the average millionaire is an electrician, is a plumber, is somebody that owns their own business. And I've said this before, you will get more tax benefits as a business owner than you ever will as an individual. More tax write-offs than anything, right? And that puts more money in your pocket. And what else that does is, I have a cousin that calls me a capitalist pig. She does it jokingly, of course. But the goal is to be as absolutely, as for me at least, is to be as financially successful as possible. I make no bones about that. I want to make great returns. I want to do great business. And I want to make a lot of money. Now, it is not because, again, I want to go buy junk. It's because I want to help people. And money, again, is not the answer to everything. And money can cause a lot of problems if you let money become your God or your idol. But if you understand that God is going to bless you and you're just a steward of that money, you can do a lot of really great things with money. And any of these big nonprofits that have raised millions and millions of dollars for charities, that America gives away more money than any country in the world. And I'm very proud of that. And we have a great heritage of giving countries and our own people money. And in fact, half of our country, 150 million Americans are on some type of social program. So again, I'm not knocking that. I'm saying, man, how blessed is that we have half the country that can benefit from taxes and things. So that's good. So if you guys are interested in learning how to start a business, doesn't matter what kind of business, whether you're a plumber or a neurosurgeon, you're still providing a service for a fee. So whether you're doing a retail, whether you're buying items, marking them up and selling them, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, whether you're any of those things, I can help you with all of that. And I can help tell you the places not to go, things that were working 10 years ago that are different now. I mean, the way we interact like this, and this is acceptable, is amazing compared to 20 years ago when I kind of started and we were doing door knockers and sending out mailers. Now we can send mass emails, social marketing. The people that like your stuff subscribe to you. So there's a lot of really cool stuff. Anyway, I'm going too long. I guess that's what vlogs are all about, right? Talking. So obviously you can tell, hopefully, by my energy that I am excited about these things. Now let me tell you something that I do not ever want to do. Some of these guys, and I pray, if you ever catch me doing this, you tell me. They make fools of themselves and act like clowns and get on social media marketing and start doing all kinds of dumb things to get your attention. Okay? I'm never going to do that. I am a 2 + 2 = 4 person. So if you want facts and information, that's what I bring to the table. Now, if you want entertainment, I might not be that entertaining. So, it depends on what you want. If you want to learn how to make money, you can test how successful people are. I've been in business for myself for over 20 years, so I think that's pretty good. A lot of people don't last a year or 3 years, so I'm pretty proud that I've been able to be blessed to stay in business this long and to do well. And so I want to help you do well, and part of that comes by adding more tools to your tool belt, sharpening the tools that you know, and being humble enough to allow someone to coach you and teach you and help lead you in the right ways so that you can be safe from legal lawsuits. You want to be safeguarded and be as tax advantaged as you possibly can get so that you get more money in your pocket again, so that you can not only make more money for your family, but so that you can help others. And also show you, I talk to people all the time that do not take advantage of all the tax advantages they are available to them, all the tax deductions. And there's a lot of ways that you can make more money without doing more work. Like McDonald's saying, would you like fries with that? They made millions of dollars off of a 29 to 49% upgrade for each thing. Just imagine all the millions of hamburgers they sold, and then they got an additional 50 cents off of every meal. That's pretty amazing. And so we want to do those things. We want to make you as efficient as possible. Guys, again, let me know which type of videos you like. If you would rather me continue doing these vlogs, these viral marketing type posts where I'm just talking to you in the camera, or if you would rather me do more of a classroom setting where I have a chalkboard or a presentation and I'm in a tie and a suit. Just let me know what you prefer. Hope you guys are blessed. Have an awesome day.